Rar 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 skeletons. Rar rar rar. Rar rar rar. How is everybody doing today? Oh, skeletons, I'm missing a light. Ugh. Beep boop. I'll turn it down a little bit. Beeboo. Beeboo is in the room with us. Beeboo is over in the corner looking out the windy. She is going to realize there's nothing out there, and she's going to leave now in a second. Also, look at that font. Look at the font in this game. Like, ew. Ew, you guys, ew. No, it's very pretty, but not when I know this is going to be me reading all day. So thankfully, they actually do have a font choice, which I very appreciate. No, I'm fine with cursive. But, like, not when I'm going to be reading paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs of goddamn text all night. And I'm just going to be like, that's me, Agatha. I'm 7 years old and I can't sleep. My mum has a butcher's shop. And I really like animals. So at night, I go to the butchers to talk and play with them. Later I kill them and carve them up, so my mum can sell their meat the next day. Oh, hello, May V4E. Thank you for joining the stream. How are you doing this evening? I love being the town butcher because I can be close to the animals and their meat. Lamb chops, sirloin steaks, pork loin, chicken thighs. I love eating meat, but I feel bad when I see that my friends, the animals, are scared of me when they see my knives. It makes me sad. That's not all. I've got another problem. Lately we haven't had many customers, and my mum is getting worried. She says that if things don't get better, we'll have to close the shop. I need to think of something, or I won't be able to play with the animals anymore. And I'll have to give up eating meat. Today my mum is going to the church to pray. She says it might help things get better. I'm going with her to see what it's like. Maybe it will help me think of a solution to my problems. And I'm doing very well today, May. I'm just going to call you Maybe. And how are you doing as well, Devil? I'm glad you're all here. This is rubbish. Hey, thank you for the follow. Mom, this is so boring. I'm going to take a look around. Okay, but if you leave the church, don't go too far. Let's see what's around here. Fate ATM? This is my bag. There are a couple of things which I always carry with me, like my keys and a USB memory stick. When you need a rest, just use the key and we'll go back to the main menu. If you want to save our progress, use the USB stick. Although whenever we enter a new place, our progress will be saved automatically. I also have a big pocket where I'll store everything we pick up along the way. Ah, before I forget, if you want, I can talk to you like this instead. No. You can choose whichever option you like best. After all, everyone has their own taste. Yeah, there are even people that like eating fish. Yeah, fish is gross. What's up with that? Fish is gross. Although they're probably not quite right in the head. Anyway, you have a couple of options to choose from. This one, or this one. Let me just not fuck this up real quick. Okay, we'll continue like this. Don't worry if you want to change later. Just go to the main menu and check the options. Anyway, let's do our stuff. Told you skeletons. Told you skeletons. I'll be right back. Probably about 10 minutes from now. She want me to let her in again so she can go in about 5 minutes again. Oh, before I forget, maybe, how did you manage to find your way to the stream this evening? I'm kind of hoping you've seen my post on Blue Sky. Go stab the priest? Okay. He doesn't want to talk to me. I don't think nobody want to talk to me. Think I interact with Arrow? I seen an Arrow a minute ago, but I'm not seeing any now. I arrow with this. It's like a cash machine. Looks like it only works with money. It looks like cheese. A few candles around. Is that a wheel of cheese? My mum, Miss Knife. I don't remember what we're doing here. Hey Mum, remind me why we came here. Well, the butcher's isn't doing very well, so I thought we could come to church and pray and see if it helps. Pray? What's that? You like to keep working at the butcher's, right? Yeah, of course. We'll think about that really hard, and maybe it will help bring our customers back. I'm going to take another look around. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I'll be right here. A couple of oldies. Looks like the shouting relaxes them. Hello. Hello, young lady. Never seen you around here before. Is this your first time here? Yes. I thought this religious thing would be more interesting, but so far it's horrendously boring. That's because you don't know Reverend Bleak's story. No. Who's Reverend Bleak? That guy that won't stop shouting? Yes. No, I've never heard his story. I don't like when people shout while explaining things, so perhaps you could tell me his story. It's a fantastic story. Reverend Bleak is the Time Lord's messenger? Okay. He's traveled through a time portal an infinite number of times, and every time he comes back from one of his journeys, he brings us some cheese and a new threat from our Lord. Does he bring back cheese from every journey? Your Lord sends you threats? I'm going to let them listen to the Does he bring back cheese all the time? Yes. Each journey brings new threats from the Time Lord, but if we buy cheese, nothing will happen to us. The Lord will pardon us, the Reverend will be able to pay the toll when he passes through the time portal, and we'll earn a new life when we die. If we don't buy cheese, we won't be resurrected. Your Lord sends you threats? Yes, that's right. We all make mistakes and the Time Lord knows, but he can't forgive us just out of the kindness of his heart. We have to pay for our sins, and that's why he sends the cheese. It's a strange story. It doesn't make much sense. We have to believe in something, my dear. We are a couple of oldies for whom life is coming to an end. and we don't want to spend our last few days in a spiral of agony, worrying that we are going to disappear forever. So we came here looking for some inner peace, and Reverend Bleak gave it to us. Although first we have to buy cheese, of course. Ah, by the way, you should also buy cheese, so the Time Lord will forgive you for not believing in him. I don't see the point in that. Buying a piece of cheese isn't going to make me believe that story. Nonsense. Take this money, buy a candle from the Fate Dispenser over there, and light it for the Time Lord. He'll definitely forgive you then. Do it for me. Well, if it'll make you feel better. Yes, if you wouldn't mind. Here you go. I hope the Time Lord lights up your life with his threats. Yep, whatever you say. A safe. If the shouting wasn't enough on its own, those speakers are making it even louder. The Reverend Bleak. He's shouting that everything is our fault and the Lord is going to punish us. Now and then he talks about the cheese savior. What a pantomime. Blasphemous. It's not blasphemous. I don't want to interrupt his speech. I do, though. A glass window with a lot of different colors. It looks like a painting. Well, I think the whole burn the witches is a joke, because imagine a real witch not burning, staring at you. I think something fell into the slot below. The Fate Dispenser has released a candle, and it looks like it's made of cheese. I've put it in my bag. Alright, done. I've put a candle on the wheel of cheese. Excellent. I'm sure the Time Lord will be happy. You'll see how everything goes well for you from now on. Maybe the Time Lord will illuminate your life with his threats. Okay. I've got blue hair, just like her. Are you listening to the sermon? No, not really. I'm just praying that the butcher's picks up. But I don't even know who the guy doing the shouting is. I'm going to cheer her up. We'll get the customers back, Mum, trust me. Soon we'll have lots of animals in the abattoir. And the counter will be packed full of good fresh meat, just like before. Thank you, Agatha. You're my favorite daughter. Oh, do I have any siblings? No. Ah. Outside adventure! They're posing for photos. A photographer. He or she is really dressed up. She's really dressed up. Hello. Hello, beautiful. How are you? I'm not sure if that's a man or a woman. They look bored. I'm not sure if you're a man or a woman. Yeah, you're not the first one to say that. I'm a man. I've always been one. But you're wearing women's clothes. And you got a woman's hairstyle. And you're wearing makeup. Why? Because I like it, that's why. What, I can't wear a skirt because I'm a man? I can't wear lipstick because I'm a man? I can't sleep with other men because I'm a man? I didn't mean to upset you. It's cool that you do whatever you like. It was just strange seeing a man dress as a woman. Don't worry, it's not your fault. Most likely, it's what they teach you at home and at school. Boys like blue, cars and video games. And girls like pink, dolls and play kitchens. But we don't talk much at home. I haven't seen my dad in ages, and I live in the room at the back of my mum's butcher shop. That's messed up. You've got a room at the butcher's? Yeah, the back room at the butcher's is like my bedroom. Although I suffer from insomnia, so I don't need a bed. I'm always there with my animals. It's where I kill them and cut them into little pieces, so that my mum can sell the meat in the shop. Seriously? Aren't you too young to have a job killing animals? And you live in the room where you cut them up? Yeah, but I like it. I love animals. And for doing it, my mum gives me pocket money and some meat every day. Are you having me on? Nope. Do you work? Yeah, well, you could say that I sell meat too. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm a prostitute. Sorry, but did you say that you were a prostitute? Yeah, my friends and I work in the sex trade. I don't know what that means. Don't worry, you're still a bit young to understand. Jesus, this is dark. What the fuck is this game, bruh? I like it. I think this is hilarious. Just think of it as a business, just like any other. You said before that you work at the butcher's, right? Yep. Okay. People that need meat go to your shop to buy it, right? Well, we sell special affection to people that need it. Special affection? Yeah, well, caresses, grown-up kisses, sex. You know what? Let's change the subject. Weird job. Do you like it? Might seem a bit out there, but yeah, I do. Lots of people work in this business because they're forced to, or because they don't have another way to earn money. But I guess I'm lucky. I like what I do. I'm good at it. And I've got to meet lots of nice and interesting people. Although that definitely isn't a norm in this line of work. So you're a man, but you like women's things? Yep, I'm a man. And I like things that are usually associated with women. I'm not going to suppress myself just because there are others who think they can decide what other people should or shouldn't like. He said that sex is his job. So you make a living doing adult things? Yeah, but how about we talk about something else? I'm not comfortable talking about this with a little girl, especially one whose job is to slaughter animals. You look bored. We're waiting for our friend to finish her photo shoot. Hopefully she'll be quick. I'm starving. Is this a wedding? Yep. Our friend has been waiting her whole life for this moment. She wanted to wear the white dress and get married in a church, have a crazy party and then go as far away as possible for their honeymoon. A while back she met a client that was happy to give her all of that. And now here they are, newlyweds. Did you say that she married a client? She found a boyfriend at work? Yeah, they met recently and fell in love. Well, he fell in love with her, and she fell in love with his wallet. So she isn't in love with him? Well, when you grow up, you'll realize that getting married can mean many things. Some do it for love and others for money. Some for a piece of paper, others for religious reasons. Do you want to get married? Not right now. I can't be bothered. Anyway, the only part I like is the spread after the ceremony. Hopefully they'll finish the photo soon and we can go eat. I've had enough talking. I'm off. Okay, sweetie. Oh, she doesn't want to talk. Looks like an advert. It says, would you like to give the gift of happiness to someone you love? Do you find it hard seeing your friends suffer? Do you need an excuse to start a war? Start your own religion by taking one of our courses. Come in and talk to us. No obligation. In here? A small wooden house. That's what that is. It's a small wooden house. Oh look, it's not Marilyn Manson. Strange makeup. Hello. Hello, young lady. Tell me, what's your name? Agatha. And what brings you here, Agatha? I came to church with my mum. I wanted to know what this religion thing was all about. So I came along to take a look. Excellent. And what do you think so far? Do you like what you see? I spoke to some people and they told me some strange stories. For example, an ancient couple at the church believed that by buying cheese from that Reverend Bleak character, that some guy called the Time Lord will forgive their sins and they'll be resurrected when they die. You can't tell me they aren't interesting people. Here we find inspiration all around us thanks to the faith and religion. But there's something I still don't really get. What is religion exactly? Well, religion is, how do I explain it? A religion is usually based on the story of a particular character. That character, sometimes called God, establishes some principles to be followed so you can live in harmony with everyone else. Love, sacrifice, respect, death, resurrection, punishment, and other similar things. There are lots of different religions, but most share similar ideas. People that believe in a religion defend its principles. In conclusion, a religion is a combination of ideas based on faith. And what's faith? You could say that faith is blindly believing that something is true. So, someone that believes in a religion simply thinks that the ideas of that religion are true without checking to see if they make any sense? You've got it. No, I still don't get it. What's good about that? Well, there are people that need something to believe in to feel complete. A religion can fill that void easily and make people feel happy. Besides, the people that invent a religion can use it to manipulate its followers, and ask them for money or other things if it's well run. As you can see, everyone wins. Whoa, that's interesting. But, do people really believe a story without asking themselves whether it's true? Well, you've already seen the proof. The elder couple from the church believe that they'll be resurrected because they buy cheese. There's your answer. I'm not sure. Do you believe in religion? Me? No. I've studied many religions in detail, precisely because I wanted to understand their power. I think the stories on which they're based are really entertaining, but most are full of contradictions. That said, I discovered that a religion has almost infinite potential, so I decided to start my own business with what I had learned. Courses specializing in the creation of personalized religions. I wanted him to tell me about his courses on creating religions. Is that what it means? That is what it means, Cooper! Well, when someone has a problem, they come here, we talk it through, and then we get to work. The objective is that the student is able to put together their own religion, to achieve followers, and as a result, resolve their problem. We help the students by making sure they have all the necessary components to create a complete religion that will help them achieve their objective. So, anyone with a problem can start a religion, and that will solve all their problems? Correct. It doesn't matter what the problem is, how complicated it might be, or who has it. We can always create a religion that adjusts to the needs of our client. The most important thing is that the religion is well developed, so that a particular group of people will believe blindly in it. For example, you heard people talking about the Time Lord, and the systems of achieving redemption through the purchase of cheese. All of that is based on an invented religion. Mr. Bleak was having trouble with his business, and he came to us looking for help. So, it's an invented religion, like all of them. Mr. Bleak has a business which distributes, and sells cheese. But he had a bad year and didn't know what to do to recover his sales, until he met us. One of our mentors worked with him to create a new religion, with the objective of improving sales. And that's when the Chrono Dairy religion and the story about travelling through time came from, where Reverend Bleak brings back cheese from his visits to the Time Lord. When those faithful to the Time Lord buy cheese from Reverend Bleak, they receive pardon for their sins. What's a sin? When someone does or thinks something that contradicts the names or norms set by a religion. It's said that they commit a sin. But Mr. Bleak's story doesn't make any sense. Normal people don't believe in time travel, or think that buying cheese makes it okay to do bad things. You say that because you still underestimate the power of religion. People that are fearful or doubtful will cling on to any story which makes them feel better. In brief, Mr. Bleak found a group of people that were in need of something to believe in, and he used that opportunity to bring them closer to his religion. And now, thanks to our course, Mr. Bleak's cheese business is booming. I could create my own religion to solve my problems. Of course, that's exactly what I'm saying. Perhaps there's something we can help you with. Well, maybe. I work at my mom's butcher where I kill pigs, rabbits, and other animals. I cut them up into pieces and prepare the meat for sale. That's unusual. Yeah, I know, everybody tells me that. That's child exploitation. A young girl shouldn't be doing that, blah blah blah. Anyway, don't worry about it. I like the animals. You like the animals, or you like killing them? I like being with the animals while they're alive and eating them when they're dead. I love meat. What I don't like is that they get scared of me when I approach them with my knives. I need to do my job, but it makes me really sad. That's my problem. Ah, and another thing. Lately we've not had many customers in the shop, and my mum says that if things don't get better, we'll have to close. If that happens, I won't have the animals or the meat. Anyway, after what you said, maybe you can help me create a religion like the cheese one, so that we get lots of customers in the butchers and the animals are not afraid of me. Is this game made by Redditors from the thread Religion Bad? Probably, but like, don't most normal people actually think like this? I find it a little bit hard to say maybe religion good. It's an interesting case, that's for sure. Yes. Yes, I think we can solve your problems. Really? We're going to need a religion that's slightly more complex than usual, but that shouldn't be a problem. This will influence a person how to be corrupt. It could. I'm going to assign my best mentor to your case. The one that specializes in strange and difficult cases like yours. You should know I don't have much money. I don't think I can pay for your best mentor. Don't worry, we'll make an exception for you. We'll use that as an opportunity to demonstrate that we can provide a solution to strange situations like yours. I'm going to sign up for the course. Convincing animals will be my challenge, but I've got nothing to lose, so let's do this. I want to create my own religion. I want to join the course. Great, you won't regret it, I promise. Let's fill in this form with your details. Tell me your full name. Agatha knife. Knife, as in knife and fork? Yeah. Well, it suits you. Where do you live? In the back room at the butcher's. Butcher's knife. The only butcher in this town. Yes, you told me you worked there, but I need you to tell me where you live. That's precisely it. I do live there, in the abattoir. I'm always there, when I'm not at school, of course. What's up? Is there a problem? Are you sure you don't want to report your mother to the authorities? No, I already told you. I'm cool with it. Okay, as you wish. What is so strange about her situation is basically the same as Cheese Guy. Yep. Now I need you to tell me your age. I'm 7! I'm 7 years old. Any illnesses or allergies? Oh yeah, I have insomnia. I suffer from insomnia, but I'm not sure if that's an illness. Okay, I'll write it down just in case. Do you drink, smoke, or take drugs? I'm addicted to meat, but I'm not sure if that counts as a drug. No, I don't think that counts. Why do you need to know that? Don't worry, that information isn't necessary for the course. It's for legal reasons. It's ridiculous, I know. Anyway, no drugs. That's good. Oh, wait. I know who that is. He's supposed to be Marilyn Manson. Yeah! Nearly finished. Just one more thing. Telephone number? I don't have a phone, but I can give you the number for the butchers. No, that's no use. What about an email? No. Okay, we'll get in touch with you by special means. I'll leave a note for the mentor so he knows. Well, that's it. All done. Take this form and give it to your mentor. He's in the confessional at the moment. Confessional? There's a little wooden hut in the hallway over there. Go and talk to him and he'll let you know what you need to do next. Anything else you'd like to know? A I've had enough of talking. I'm sure you'll be able to create a fantastic religion. That will solve the problems you're having with the animals and the butchers. You'll see how much fun creating a religion can be. The man from the religion creating courses said there's someone in there. Hello? Anyone there? Shh, don't shout. What do you want? I've put my name down for the course on creating religions. The man over there told me to talk to you. Have you got the registration form? No? We'll go and get it and leave it in the tray. That's mine. I put the form in the tray. Okay, let's see. So, Agatha, a young butcher with insomnia. You want to create a religion that will help bring customers back to your store and make your animals happy while you cut them up with your knife? And they bleed to death, is that correct? Pretty much. An interesting case, and a challenge, that's for sure. I like it. Okay, let me have a think about it. And I'll put together a list of things we'll need to do to create a religion which fits your needs. I'm not sure how long the planning process will take, so there's no need for you to wait around. You can go home. As soon as I've got everything ready, I'll contact you. Ah, one thing is really important. For the moment, don't tell anyone about what we were planning here. If someone got wind of all this, they won't believe in your religion, and then the plan won't be of any use. So don't say anything to anyone until I tell you, okay? Okay, but is that it? I don't need to do anything else? Not at the moment. We'll talk when I've thought through all the steps we need to take. Okay, until then. Bye. I hope this works out. Anyway, let's go home. Is Ozzy Osbourne in there? We'll never know who's in there. They're wearing very strange clothes. Hello. What's up, buddy? I think we've met before. Yep, you're Agatha, right? We go to the same school. Yeah, you're the ones that always dance at break time, right? You got it. Always going with the flow. That doesn't look like comfortable clothing to dance in. I know, right? We're wearing this because we have the first communion today. And your mom's made us wear this. What's the first communion? Pff, it's pretty freaky stuff, buddy. They're going to give us a piece of some guy's body and some of his blood. And we have to eat it. Pretty disgusting. And why do you have to do that? It's a religious festival. It's a way of getting closer to God or something like that. It's supposed to make you happier, I think. I'm not sure I really understand what's all about anyway. Weird. Yeah, it's not like we really want to do it, but they told us that if we take the first communion, then we get a load of presents. And that sounds pretty cool. Why do they give you presents for taking first communion? I think it's part of the celebration. It's a way of celebrating that we've eaten a piece of a person. Apparently after the celebration, we'll be forever accompanied on the inside by some guy. And he'll guide us through life and help us be happy. But if you go to the toilet, is that guy going to leave? Good point, I hadn't thought about that. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I want the presents. The humor in the... Wait. It will be funny if it is some other metal singer. Yeah, if it's some other metal singer who's helped me set up a religion, that'd be quite entertaining. The humor in the game is really good. I'm digging it. Is there any point talking to this lady? I wouldn't be able to do that stuff. I think that grave says Kenny McCormick. I can't read. Vito Corleone? Like the Godfather? Gravestone is covered in round dents. They look like holes. Oh, it is! Because he's got the orange and the bullet holes. One of the graves in this cemetery. Someone opened up that pink bunny. I prefer to cut open real bunnies. I can't read that one. Someone was buried here recently. Ellie Allen? My friend Nika's little sister is buried here. Jeez. Oh! Shinji! He doesn't look too well. Probably the boy's dad. What are you saying, Gendo? Hello? Hello. What are you doing? Living La Vida Loca here in the cemetery. What does it look like? The boy insisted on coming here to talk to that lump of stone. I've already told him that it's just a stone and that his mum isn't there. But it's like talking to a brick wall. What happened to your son? He's an idiot. I've had to move him from school to school like 108 times already because he has problems fitting in. Anyway, you just need to take one look at him. He's a disaster. Before you called your wife's gravestone a lump of stone, and you said that she's not in the ground here. That's because it's true, she's not here. Where is she then? Her soul has moved on to the other world. But I think you're talking about her body, so I'm going to explain. When my wife died, my stupid son just wouldn't stop crying. He spent every day shouting for his mum to come back to him, even if just for one day, so he could save inside one last memory. Eventually I got so fed up with all the whimpering that instead of burying my wife, I got her corpse, bought a good axe, and dismembered it. Mom, quiet, stupid. Seriously? Did you really cut up your wife? Yeah, I cut her corpse into small pieces and put them in a giant saucepan. Didn't he want to have one last memory of his mum to keep inside? But what did you do? Made a fantastic soup. Mum, is that you? You made broth with your wife's corpse? That's right. It came out delicious, and in an amazing fluorescent orange. On one hand, that surprises me, but on the other hand, it makes sense. The boy looks traumatized. I don't think your son liked the cannibal soup idea. And that's why he's so upset. I just wanted him to stop whining, but it hasn't worked out the way I'd hoped. He's still an idiot, and at night all he does is cry, just like before. You have no idea what it's like to live with this piece of human waste. What he did with his wife is pretty... Hey, cutting up your wife's corpse and making a soup with it is an odd thing to do. I'm a butcher and I do similar things with animals, but I didn't know you could do the same thing with people. Are you comparing my wife to a dirty pig? Hey, don't say that. I love my animals. And I love my wife. And the fact that I made a soup with her remains is neither here nor there. When someone dies, their soul leaves this world, and the only thing left is a lifeless corpse. Oh, really? Of course, haven't they taught you that in school? Maybe they did, but I find it hard to concentrate in class. I've got insomnia, so I'm always tired. Yeah, okay, I don't need your life story. You heard me. I love my wife very much. I love her? How come you say it like she's still here? Because she still exists. I just explained it to you. My wife's soul is in a better place. The place where we all go when we die. And when I die of old age, or at this rate, when I end it all for having to put up with this idiot, I'll be reunited with my wife in that new world, and we'll live in there happily together forever. And how is that possible? Well, having read lots of books, I've come to that conclusion. Well, I'm not sure. There's nothing to be unsure about. That's just how it is. End of story. Okay. Has something happened to your hands? No. I hold them like this because it gives me an air of sophistication. It makes some things difficult though, like eating and wiping my ass. But I manage alright. Well, take it easy. Yeah, wouldn't want this party to end, would we? I don't think the broth went down well. Hello. I mustn't run away. Oh, shut up, Shinji. What? I'm useless. Are you okay? I am what I am. Okay, that's enough of that. You make no sense. I'm out of here. Thanks, Father. Bye, Mother. And to all the children, congratulations. That's weird. It's the grave of that boy's mum. There's Krillin's grave, who's died 7 times. And the Addams family grave. Do they bury whole families in these graves too? There's a name and a tally marks on this gravestone. It's like someone is being adding it up. What about you, Cthulhu? That tomb must be special. It's bigger than the others and it has a statue of a winged octopus. Pretty cool. I have a run button. I'm bored, I want to go home. Yeah, me too, I'm tired of praying. Anyway, let's go. Yay, home time! Looks like another day without any customers. I hope going to church was useful and things pick up. Don't worry about it, Mum. I'm sure things will get better soon. Whatever you say, Agatha. By the way, I'm pretty sure it's time to prepare our last pig. Can you deal with it? We probably won't sell any of the meat, but at least we'll have something else on the counter should anyone come in. Okay, I'll deal with it. Thanks. I want some spoon. Can I have some spoon? Cans of processed meat. Even the cheapest things don't sell. There's a pig waiting for me in the back room. When I've carved him up, we can leave. Oh, this is way to the back room. Do I get a fun little mini game for the pig? This isn't the back room. What's going on? I don't know where I am, so let's not touch anything yet. Cloves of garlic, spices, and different colored concoctions. Maybe this guy is a cook. A crystal ball. A poster of the awesome Sandro. Bookcase with books and glass jars on it. I'm sure he'll know how I got here. Hello? Hello, Agatha. Welcome. Have we met before? How do you know my name? I know because I am... Sandro, the awesome master of divinations. To my friends, awesome Sandro. Never heard of you. I'm your mentor. I'm going to help you create your own religion. Ah, so that was you in the little wooden house. Yes. Wow, that was quick. I thought it would take longer for us to meet. Anyway, how did I get here? Where are we? This is my control center, where I give in-depth personalized advice. This is where I receive and orientate all of my students. Given that you don't have a telephone number or an email, they told me to get in touch with you using special means, so I teleported you here. You teleported me here. And how did you do that? Are you a magician too? I already told you. I'm... Sandro, the awesome master of divinations. You thought there will be slaughtered a pig scene? Maybe after this guy? I think there's definitely going to be some animal murders going on in this. Yeah, I got it, but what does that mean? Are you a magician or not? Pretty much. In addition to being an expert in teleportation, I can tell the future. My specialities are tarotination, burpination, slamming shotination, and all the other divinations that you could ever think of. I am the master of all divinations because I am awesome Sandro. Yeah, I got it. But what are these divinations? They're metaphysical techniques or magical arts that are used to see the future. Ah, and what has that got to do with religion? A great deal, because just like religion, magic is based on fate. In the end, all that matters is that people believe in it. But don't you worry, you just need to trust me. Let's get to work on carnivorism. That's why you're here after all. Carnivorism? Yes, carnivorism. That will be the name of your religion. Given that you like to eat meat, you're a butcher, and that your problems are related to those things, I thought that carnivorism would be the ideal name for your religion. What do you think? Sounds good. And what does carnivorism involve? Well, all religions are based on a perfect lie which is able to transform fear into fate. You will develop each of the necessary components to create that perfect lie. Me? But you're going to help me, aren't you? Yes, of course, I will give you guidance whenever you need it. That's why I have my fabulous deck of cards. What do you need the deck of cards for? I know I ask a lot of questions, but it's because there are lots of things about religion and fate that I don't understand yet. Don't worry. As we progress through the course, you'll become an expert. Returning to the subject at hand, when you don't know what to do to obtain the component you're searching for, let me know and we'll see what the cards say. The cards will show us something that will help us move forward. God, can this conversation end? I need water. Fuck. My voice is going to be gone. Ow. It already hurts. Skeletons, would you believe that I ate a really spicy... Like, you can hear it. You can already hear it. Would you believe I ate a really spicy bag of chips before the stream started? For example, the first thing carnivorism needs is a god, and before you ask, a god is a superior, imaginary, and powerful being. A god is the one in charge of a religion, so we need one. Once we have a god, the followers of carnivorism will do what he says. Although in reality, it'll be what you say, but we can worry about that later. Okay. And where can I find a god? It's for precisely that reason that we have the cards. They'll show us the way. Let's see what they say. I love the way the characters are drawn. Okay, we've got the dagger, the blood, and the drunk. And what does that mean? It means that it will be necessary to find the blood of an animal. I don't think that will be difficult. Excellent. Take this bottle. Fill it with animal blood and bring it back to me. With the blood, we'll be able to create the god of carnivorism. Won't we need anything else? With just the blood, we'll be able to create a god? You just worry about bringing me the bottle full of blood. You'll see. Okay, but can you send me back to the butcher's? Sure. If you leave through the door, you'll go there directly. I'll take care of bringing you back once you've got the animal blood. Okay, see you soon then, I guess. See you soon. We should leave Sandro's things exactly where they are. Besides, I don't think they'd be of much use to us. Ah! Here we go! That was meant to be a Mario impression. My voice is fucked. Whoa, it worked. I'm back at the butcher's. Amazing. I've already got my butcher's knives. I don't need the sharpener. That's where I put the money my mum gives me for working here. I've told her that she doesn't need to pay me, but it makes her feel happier, so I just take it. The money could come in handy, but we'll need to smash the piggy bank first. Alright, here we go, skeletons! She's so sad that the animals don't like her anymore. But now she's happy she's got the meat again. Job done. The bottle's full of pig's blood. All that's left of our last pig. I like being teleported. It tickles a bit, but it's relaxing. I've got the blood. Perfect. Give me the bottle. What a wholesome game. What have you done to the blood? And why have you given it back to me? To find the god of carnivorism, we need a special potion made of animal blood. At least that's what the card said. I've added some of my magic spices to the blood, and created an awesome elixir with my magic cocktail mixing skills. Ah! Now you have to drink from the bottle. Don't drink it all though. Take a swig, and when the potion starts to take effect, I'll explain the rest. Okay. This concoction actually tastes pretty good. I know. Every year I do a tour of thousands of hotels, so that everyone can try my magnificent cocktails and... Sandro, I'm not interested in your stories. So rude. Yes, but what do I do now? How long does it take for the potion to take effect? Not long. Wait a little while. Little bit more. Almost there. Okay, let's begin. What? Agatha. Hello? Sandro? Where are you? I can't see you. Right now I'm inside your head. You can't weigh very much. I can't feel anything. I'm in your mind, Agatha. I'm using my special powers to connect your dormant imagination with your reality. In other words, you're navigating through your own imagination. And if all goes well, the god of carnivorism will appear. At least that's what the card said. Okay. Good. I can tell that you're starting to trust me. That's the spirit. I don't see that I have a choice. Well, I guess I can work with that. Anyway, can you tell me what you see around you? Right now it's really dark. The only thing that I can see is that I'm standing in a puddle of blood. Anything else? Is anyone there with you? I don't think so. Hang on. I can see a shadow. I think there's something approaching. And it's huge. Whoa, it's a giant pig. A pig? That makes sense. Hello, giant pig. Yes, that's me. And what's your name? Oh, and does it hurt? Okay, that's good. So that's you? Okay, hang on a minute. Hey Sandro, tell me. I found the god of carnivorism. Oh, really? Yes, he's a giant pig called the Great Bleeding Pig. So the Great Bleeding Pig. Wait, he wants to tell me something else. Yes? Oh. Yes, sometimes that can happen. I like it rare too. Just casually get a kid drunk, it's fine. Okay, Agatha, you've met the god of carnivorism. That's all we need. Say goodbye and I'll disconnect you. You're so right. Sausages are very much undervalued. I like sausages a lot. Agatha. Ah, is that even possible? Inside? Are you listening to me, Agatha? Come back right now. Seriously? That's enough. I need to bring her back before it's too late. And what do I need to do to get in? Wait, where are you going? Already? So soon? But I need your help. Why? But I said I wanted to go in. Please don't go. Great Bleeding Pig. Great Bleeding Pig. It's over, Agatha. I've disconnected you from your dormant imaginarium. Why did you disconnect me? I was hanging out with the Great Bleeding Pig. Agatha, the Great Bleeding Pig doesn't exist. What do you mean he doesn't exist? He seemed real to me. Well, he isn't real. You created a Great Bleeding Pig with your imagination, based on all the dormant thoughts in your mind. And with the help of my awesome cocktail, of course. Later on, for all this to work, you'll have to convince others that he exists. But no matter what, you must remember that the Great Bleeding Pig is nothing more than a symbol. A tool. Just another piece of the carnivorism puzzle. A made-up god for a made-up religion, okay? That's a shame, we were getting on really well. But yeah, I understand. The Great Bleeding Pig doesn't exist because I invented him. But I can use him as the god of carnivorism to convince... Hey, who do I need to convince? Don't worry about that at the moment. There are still some other things that we need to find, but before I forget, what were you and the Great Bleeding Pig talking about? What does it matter if none of it was real? It wasn't real, but maybe what you were talking about could be useful. Right, well he told me that he really likes sausages, and that he likes meat rare, just like me. He also mentioned that deep inside, he has everything that I need to solve my problems. Interesting. And what does that mean exactly? I don't know. Just as he was going to explain, you disconnected me. Sorry, but I rescued you. I was talking to you and you didn't respond. If I hadn't disconnected you on time, you would have been forever trapped in your own imagination. Ah, in that case, thanks. No problem. Maybe I should drink some more of that potion from the bottle. That way I can speak to the Great Bleeding Pig again. That's not a good idea, it's too soon. You should leave more time between journeys into your dormant imaginarium. Ah. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's get on with finding the next part of carnivorism. Yes. We've got a god, now we need a sacred book. And in that book we'll put together all the necessary principles to ensure that carnivorism makes sense and will be useful. And what principles are those? First, get your hands on a book. We'll worry about the principles later. Okay. We'll need a thick book with loads of pages. Loads of blank pages, that is. Does that even exist? A book with blank pages? I don't know. You'll have to look for one. And if you can't find one, you can make one yourself. Okay, I'll think of something. I'll go outside, take a look around and see what I can find. Excellent. And by the way, given that we're talking about the sacred book of carnivorism, perhaps the cover should be red. I like it. Okay, that's decided. Find a book with lots of blank pages and a red cover. When you have it, we'll write the principles for your new religion. And with that, we'll have the sacred book of carnivorism, and we'll be one step closer to solving our problems. I'll get on with it then. Good luck. And remember, that if you need help, we can always consult the cards. Okay, but first I'm going to take a look around and see what I can find. As you wish, you know where to find me. My mum, Miss Knife. Why doesn't anyone come to the store anymore? No idea, Agatha. You know better than anyone that our meat has always been of premium quality, and I can't put the prices down any further. If we don't get customers through the doors soon, we won't be able to pay the bills, or buy more animals to have meat to sell. At this rate, we'll have to close the store, and we won't need any more animals. Sigh, I hope we find a solution soon. One of those photo booths. You go in and the machine takes photos of you and then prints them. It's Ugandan Knuckles! He's like my favorite meme. Oh look! It's Ale Inn. I love Ale Inn. Oh, it's Goku. And Mass Effect Man. Fuck yeah, best game ever. Store is called Comic Sans. Yeah, it's called Comic Sans. This place is full of stuff for geeks. They got Blade Runner, Ghost in the Shell, One Punch Man, 300. I don't remember the name of that anime, but they got a Miku, Captain Canada, which I'm willing to bet is a real fucking character in Marvel. Oh, it's Godzilla! Watchmen. I don't know what that is. She's playing with a DS. They got Catan there. I kind of know who that is. Maybe Doraemon. Don't know that. Don't know that. Voltron. Don't know. Don't know. Stormtrooper Godzilla. Don't know. Is that like Ultimate Muscle guy? There's an album with lots of cards and board games. Superhero comics and stuff like that. She must be really into comics and video games and that kind of stuff to want to hang out here all day. Well, I suppose I'm not that different because I spend all day surrounded by meat, dead or alive. Kiniku Man. Maybe she's got a blank book? Hi, I want to ask you something. Go for it. Do you by any chance have a comic with blank pages? With blank pages, what do you mean? So yeah, a comic with blank pages with nothing printed on them? I don't think so. All the comics I have are normal with writing. Sorry. Oh well, thanks anyway. No problem. I'm gonna ask her if she's a geek. Well, I'm massively into video games. I've read a lot of manga. I love superhero movies. I collect all sorts of figures. And I hang out with my friends every night to try out new board games. So yeah, I suppose you could say I'm a geek. No, I don't have anything else to ask. I'm out of here. I have a feeling I will be coming back here for something. If we cross the street, we'll be close to the bus stop and Nika's house. Further down is the supermarket, the burger bar and the vet. At the end of the street is the library and the waste ground. I don't know who lives there. Let's go somewhere else. It's called basketball or hoops, something like that. Maybe I go to the library? That's an ironmonger. I won't find anything useful for creating carnivores in there. Oh look, Alexa's on fire. Or Alex is on fire. Looks like that man loves his bird. I like him. Hi. Hello. I like your bird. I see you're giving the bird lots to eat. You're not fattening him up so you can eat him, are you? Of course not. Why would you think that? I'm giving him his treats. It's been a while since he's had them. I'm going to leave them to it. I'm out of here. Take care. I don't know who lives here. The flour delivery man. Sacks of flour. I think you make bread with it. Oh, that just reminded me how good sandwiches with pork loin, bacon and cheese are. I don't like it. Well, I guess we're crossing the road here now too. Two women gossiping. I don't think I've ever seen them in the butcher's. I guess it's because they do all their shopping in that supermarket. I don't like them. They don't look like they could help me now. Oh look, it's the milk carton from that Blur music video. I'm pretty sure it's Blur. I cannot remember the name of the song though. I've seen that cat wandering the streets loads of times. Poor thing, I think he's been abandoned. If I could take him back to the abattoir with me. But my mum won't let me keep animals that we can't eat. A dog and a bird in a green circle. Probably the vet's logo. Oh, I'm allowed in to see the vet? The town vet. If one of my animals ever got ill, I'm sure he could cure them. Although my animals never get sick. Actually, they probably don't have time to. Because the day after they arrive in the store, they've been cut into little pieces. Hello, animal doctor. Hello. You must be an animal lover like me. Animals are really cool, don't you think? Yeah, they're cool. He's got money behind. Why are you hiding money? I'm not hiding anything. He's got stuff I want. They look like blood spatters. That door must lead to the surgery room. Bye, Bowie. I'm so disappointed that you're working tomorrow because you can't stay when the game is fun. Aw, it's alright, Devil. Don't worry. You watch the video tomorrow? Okie dokie. I hope you enjoy it. Or I'm glad you are enjoying it and you want to see more. So now that this is a point and click game and I've picked up my knives as a starting weapon, or a starting item I guess, there's something that can get me out of almost every situation, I'm sure, but they're only going to get used maybe once more, and it will probably be an optional time for me to use them and I'm not going to get it. What's going on here? It looks like he's going to explode. Hi. It looks a bit cramped in there. A bit, yeah, that's what happens when you're as fat as I am. Do you want a lottery ticket or what? That's like burning money, right? What? My friend Nika says that playing the lottery is like burning money. Well, it's not always like that. Have you ever played the Fat Black Cat lottery? No? Okay, I'll explain how it works. The draw is happening soon, but you can still take part. First you buy the tickets. You can buy one or a few, but you can only do it once. Once you've bought the tickets, you can't buy any more, so you can only play once. Then at some point, the Fat Black Cat will make the draw, and if your ticket comes up, you win loads of money. And if my ticket doesn't win, well, you'll have set fire to your money, just like your friend said. If you want a better chance of winning, then you need to buy more tickets, and that's that. But think about it first before you spend your money, because like I said, you can only do it once. Do I need to decide now? Ah, no, you can do it now or later. Although the Fat Black Cat is going to do the draw anytime now. So if I were you, I wouldn't take too long to decide. You up for it or what? I don't have any money. I can't give you a ticket then, but when you've got some money, come back and you can take part in the draw. See you later then. Hope the Fat Black Cat brings you luck. Is this library? Is this a library? She looks like she's in control of the library. She should know if there's a blank book around here. Excuse me, I'm looking for a book with blank pages. Do you have one in the library? The library provides a computer so that its readers can make that type of inquiry. If you'd be so kind as to go to the first floor and make the appropriate search. I got things to do now. I'll have one of those flyers. A door without a handle. I guess you can open it if you swipe an access card through the reader on the right. He looks worried. Hello. Hello, what can I do for you? I'm looking for a book with lots of pages. Well, it won't be hard to find one in the library. On the next floor there are lots of books and most of them have lots of pages. Okay, but I need one that doesn't have anything written in it. A blank book? Yes. I don't think we have a book like that, but you can use the computer upstairs to search for it. That machine most definitely has a better memory than me, and I'm sure it will help you find what you're looking for. Okay, I'll take a look then. Maybe you'll be lucky. By the way, why do you need a blank book? None of your business. What are you doing? Well, I want to do some photocopying, but I can't. Why not? Isn't that thing over there a photocopier? Yes, but it's locked. You need an access card to use it. Ah, and who has the card? Me? Well, I'm supposed to have it, because I'm the new person in charge of equipment and stock at the library. But I lost it. Well, more like I can't remember where I put it. In brief, I don't know where it is. Actually, I do know where it is, but I don't know how to find it. Well, I do know how to find it, but I don't want to go and look for it. Because if I go and look for it and I find it, I'm sure I'll lose it again. Although I haven't lost it, I've just forgotten where I left it. Okay, stop talking. You're giving me a headache. Sorry, I'm just a bit anxious. It's my first day on the job and I've already lost the access card. Help me. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, near Lord of Hugs. Awesome name. How are you doing this evening? Thank you for joining the stream. I can't. I've got things to do. I can't help him. Please. Nope. And don't make that face. It reminds me of my animals. If you don't help me, I'll get fired. I don't care. Do you really not care? Yes. Doing very well. You haven't been here in a long while. I guess not, because you don't have a message saying you're a new viewer of the stream. But I don't really recognize the name. I'm sorry. Well, it's just I've got more important things to do. Pretty please. Pfft, you're so annoying. Okay, tell me what you need, but I'm not promising anything. Brill. I just need you to find my access card and bring it to me. But if you don't know where you left it, how am I going to find it? Last time was the Fate stream. You were only there for a short time. Oh, yeah. I don't even remember when I was playing Fate. That was maybe like, what, back in September or something? Well, I recalled that this morning I left the card between the pages of one of those books in the library. Inside a book? Yes, I was looking through the bookcases and I found a really old book covered in dust. It appeared that no one had looked at it for a long time. I figured it would be a good idea to store the card there. That way I'd always know where it was and no one would find it. But my plan has backfired because now I've forgotten which book it was and I can't find it. Wouldn't it have been easier to keep it in your pocket? Maybe, but I don't have any clothes with pockets. And don't you have a computer that can tell you which books are the least looked at? Yes, there's one on the first floor, but I've got a phobia of computer screens, so I can't use it. You're very strange. Where's your boss? My boss is the lady next to the entrance. Why don't you just ask her for a new card? Because if she finds out I've lost the card, she'll fire me. I need to make a good impression and do what she asks of me. This afternoon I'm supposed to do some photocopying and organize the storeroom, but without the card I can't do any of it. So you'll help me? Well, I'll take a look and see if I can find your card. Thanks. Alright, I gotta find that card. I guess if I find the card I can get into the storeroom, and in the storeroom I can find the book. There's a shut the fuck up sign. Let's see what we can do with this thing. Okay, it says that we can use to find books in the library, so I type in the name of a book. It will tell me the aisle and bookcase where I can find it. Useful. Let's see. Blank book. No results. Unpopular books. The man at the photocopier told me he hid the card in an old dusty book, like it hadn't been read for ages. I'll search for the least looked at books and see what comes up. Okay, the books people are least interested in are Dictionary, which is in the literature aisle, bookcase 3D. Road Map of Atlantis in bookcase 2A. How to make your own destroyer robot in 1D. And that's it, those are the 3 that come up. Let's see. I can't find any book called How to Build Your Own Destroyer Robot. Let's take a look at that piece of paper. It's a handwritten note. If you're looking for the book on constructing your own robot, sorry I've taken it. I hope the access card wasn't in that book. Well, that was very useful. Literature 3D 2A Geography. Geography was 2A? The Road Map of Atlantis. Book should be here somewhere. Cool, I found it. Let's see. Awesome, the access card. I'll keep hold of it and leave the book where it was. That's not useful right now. Alright. He's in charge of the shop. He sells school supplies, binds note, and makes photocopies. Hey, do you need something? I need a book with lots of pages, lots of blank pages with nothing written in it. I thought maybe here in the copy shop you'd have something like that. Sorry, but I don't have any books. The closest I've got would be a notebook, but I've run out of those. Although, I could make you one if you want. Oh, really? Yeah, I can bind a book for you with as many pages as you like. Bring the sheets of paper and I'll do the rest. Okay. I don't need anything else. I'm not allowed to run in the library. I mean, it makes sense, but I don't approve. Looks like this door is opened using the access card. Let's see what's inside. Just seeing you stream sometime, but when it's a game... Wait, just seeing me stream sometime, but when it's a game you lack interest in, you tend to not watch a stream? I wouldn't really expect people to be watching streams when I'm picking out games that they're not interested in. I do try and stick to horror and beat-em-ups. Ah, this must be the storage room where they store the library things. Filing boxes. I think my mum has one of those to keep all the bills in. Oh, paper! Various packs of blank paper. Bad phrasing, you sleepy. Oh, don't worry about it. Some tubes of printer ink, I think. Pink, blue, and yellow. Sometimes if I have to write things down during a sacrifice, I use animal blood. It takes ages to get it off the floor and the walls, but that's life. The abattoir needs to be cleaned to create a good work environment. Boxes of pens. A bucket and a mop for cleaning the floor. That box is empty. Get in the box. Found your card. Seriously? Yeah, here you go. Wonderful. The photocopies are being done. Thanks. You saw that there were Astrobot and Stellar Blade streams, but you want to play both yourself and try to not get spoiled. Oh! I'll let you know right now. Stellar Blade, I probably played maybe like 40 minutes of the very start of the game, and I dicked around for maybe like an hour in one of the like late game areas, but also I was doing side content DLC that had no relevance. And Astrobot, there's not really a story going on there to be spoiled on. Photocopies are being done, thanks. No problem. Hey, can you do me another favor? Could you look after the card for me? Wouldn't it be better if you kept hold of it? No, because I'm bound to lose it or forget where I put it. Storing it in a book didn't work, but I'm sure I can remember that the little girl with the blue hair has my card. Okay. By the way, what's your name? Agatha. Very good, Agatha. When I need that access card to get into the storage room, I'll come and find you. Okay. Are you staying with me? No thanks, I've got things to do. Okay, see you around. And thanks very much for bringing me the card. It's more or less the area and bosses you don't want to be spoiled about. Astrobot actually doesn't really have any levels that are like, I think it's maybe got four levels that are like, oh, that's, you know, that game. But most of them are all like original things. Oh, I have paper to give you. If I give you a packet of paper, can you make me a book? Of course I can, but you've got money, right? I don't have any money. Well, without money, I can't do anything for you. Sorry. But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. When you've got some money, come back and I'll bind the paper for you. Do I maybe need to win that lottery thing we found earlier? Also, skeletons, I am running away to the bathroom, and I will be back in a few seconds. Did you get the paper? You're about like halfway through the game, by the way. What? I seen that like average playtime through the game is about 5 hours. If I hand this to the person in the copy shop, I can get a book bound for free. Oh. I was about to leave and start doing other things. Good thing I read that thing that I have. I've got a discount coupon. Let me see. Yes, with that coupon I can bind something for you, free of charge. If you bring me your school notes, drawings, or whatever else you have, I can make a book with the pages. That could be useful. When you've got something that needs binding, come by here. And remember to give me the discount so that it's free. See you later. Wait, is there like a way to combine items? I've got this flyer. Let me see. Ah, with that discount, the binding is free. Cool. Very good, let's get on with it. Give me the sheets you want bound. Here you go. Done. Here's your blank book. Anything else you need? I don't think so. Thanks. Okay, if you need anything, you know where to find me. See ya. So am I like going back to the butcher's shop now? Wait. What am I waiting for? Go back to the art section. Damn it. Do I need to find the book that's talked about in the art section? Hello. What's up? I've seen that face somewhere before. I recognize you from somewhere. Have you ever been to the Knife Butcher's? No, I usually buy meat from the supermarket. Ah, you're one of them. Yes, but don't look at me like that. I love meat rare too. Are you sure? If you like meat so much, why don't you buy it from proper butchers? Do you like it when the housewives start gossiping in the store? Well, I don't, and that's why I don't go to the butchers. Well, also because it's usually more expensive, and the life of an independent video game developer is tough. So I'm hoping you get on with lots and lots of people. You have a blast on the religion creating course. And you manage to create carnivorism with Sandro's help. If all that happens, I'll be able to enjoy a decent steak more often. Although I'll have it delivered so I don't have to talk to anyone. I believe in you, Agatha. You know me? How do you know about carnivorism? Are you friends with Sandro? Well, yes, I'm Jordy from Mango Protocol. You could say that I know everything about you. Mariana, Eric, Javi, and I are the creators of the course that you're taking. We've been talking with Sandro so that he can help you create your own religion. But I thought the creator of the course was that man that signed me up. Who? The one with the makeup on his face and the fireplace in his office, next to the little wooden house where Sandro was hiding. Ah yes, Master Manson! He and Sandro are our collaborators. Ah. Anyway, that's why I know so much about you. Right. So how's the course going? So far so good? Yeah, I think so. It's been ages since I spent time outside the butcher's and I'm enjoying it. Although I prefer to be in the slaughter room with lots of animals. Okay, well I'm sure you'll have the back room at the store full of friends again soon enough. You seem to know a lot about my religion, so I was wondering if you could give me some advice. Well, my advice is that you keep your eyes open wherever you go. Listen well to all the people you speak to, and don't obsess over the things that are out of your reach. You probably don't need them. I'm out of here. Good luck. that's all. For a weird reason, this game reminds you of Sally Face. What is Sally Face? Okay, I need to get my other thing of water, because I'm slightly more prepared with water than I was last time I played a video game. A game full of metal, rock, and a protagonist that made you shed tears. It sounds like a great game. Also ghosts. Oh no, not ghosts. Those are too scary for me. Karai, I'm really glad to hear that we're like more than halfway through, because like holy shit, this is doing damage to my voice. Looking for something in the bin. Hello? Stay where you are. This is Stanley's territory. What do you want? I want your Neo Geo, Stanley. He must be looking for something. What are you looking for? Anything that might be interesting or useful. And if I find a blow-up doll, that would be sweet. What are those things over there? An inflatable bed, a collection of videotapes, a video game console, and a newspaper. And it's all mine, so don't get any closer. Is that your cat? He's my buddy. He's getting some food ready. There are people that think I live in there, but that's my mum's house. I live in the back room at the butcher's, which is way cooler. Animals and meat are the best thing ever. You have to use the book on the lewd blood. I soaked the book in blood. This isn't my first time through Silent Hill, alright? I can figure some of this stuff out. Now the cover is red. Oh wait, can I have money now? The character in Sally Face's long hair and a white mask. though he wears twin tails most of the time. The long hair and white face remind you of it here. Wherever customer's gone, I don't know. Our meat. Oh yeah, I've already read that. All the way to the left, back to the church place area. Elsa's show circus. Sandro? Crap, she saw me. Yeah, and I can hear you too. What are you doing at the circus? As you can see, here I am. You didn't teleport me this time, did you? Nope. Of course, that's why I didn't feel that tickling sensation when I came through the door. And why did you hide when I came in? And you? Why don't you knock when you enter a place you don't know? I never knock, I just go in. Anyway, I already knew this place. What I didn't know was that it was a circus caravan. I thought you were in another dimension or something strange like that. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint. You haven't disappointed me. You don't think I'm a loser because I work in a circus caravan? Nope. It makes no difference to me if you're in a little wooden house, a circus, or another dimension. I like you because you're helping me create carnivorism, and that's cool. You're cool. Just cool? Well, awesome. Yay! Thanks. No problem. Well, now you're here. Do you need something? Shall we consult the cards? Do you want me to teleport you to the butcher's? Or have you got the book already? I've got the book we need. With lots of pages, nothing written on them, and red cover? Yes, it's what you told me, right? Yes, perfect. Do you have a pen? No, I never carry a pen. Here you go. And now what? Now you'll write the principles of carnivorism in your book. And what principles are those? No idea, but soon you'll know them all. Oh yeah? How? Do you fancy heading back into your dormant imaginarium for a chat with the great bleeding pig? Ah, that would be cool, yeah. Last time our chat was cut short. Perfect, you know how it works. Have you still got the special cocktail? Yes, I've got it here somewhere. What should I say to him? Hey, great bleeding pig, tell me what the principles of carnivorism are? Something like that? Well, that's not the way I'd do it. I'd start by asking him to tell you his life story. Ask him to explain how he became the god of carnivorism. Whether it was his childhood dream... Wait, I'm going to write this down? My memory is terrible. As I was saying, ask him about his followers. It's important that we find out how they should show their faith in him. We also need to know what sort of clothes and interior decorations he likes. Maybe find out what he likes to do in his spare time, if he does sport or if he dedicates all of his time to punishing unfaithful followers. I'm sure if you ask those questions, some of other interesting things will come up. Write down everything he says in your book. That way we'll know his story and fundamental ideas of carnivorism. Okay, done. Kinda think she wrote down some of the wrong things in her book. Great, take a swig of that special cocktail, and I'll take you to your imaginarium so you can see your friend. Ready? Ready. Perfect, let's get to it. Go for it, Agatha. Search for the Great Bleeding Pig, and remember, write down everything he says. Let me know when you're done. Okay. Great Bleeding Pig. I need to speak to you, Great Bleeding Pig. Can you come out for a minute? Hello, do you remember me? Yes, Agatha. I really enjoyed our last chat. You're a pig and that's really cool. I think we've got lots in common, so we're friends, aren't we? Cool, thanks, Great Bleeding Pig. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? I'm really interested in carnivorism. Can you help me understand how it works? It'll be a bit like an interview. What a coincidence. I want to make my animals happy too. And a friend told me that with carnivorism I can do that. So, can I ask you a few questions about carnivorism? Okay, hang on while I get my book out. My questions are written in it. Get us started. I don't know. Tell me what carnivorism is all about. Cool. Tell me more about the happiness part and the eternal life. I'm particularly interested in that. On the inside, you mean? What did you say it was called? Gate of Great Sacrifice. Okay. And what's the gate like? This is going to have such a fucked up ending. I cannot wait. Sometime later. Dark red with a hood. I know where that is. Is that in Comic Sans? Like blood? Okay. Oh, I don't have any pages left. I filled a whole book with notes. Doesn't matter. I think I've got enough. Thanks so much. I enjoyed talking with you again. And everything you told me is super interesting. Yes, if I need anything else, I'll come visit again. I'd hug you, but you're huge, so I won't. Okay, take care, Great Bleeding Pig. I'm done. Sandro, I've finished. Sandro. What? Eh. Oh, sorry, Agatha, I fell asleep. You were in there a while. Come on, get me out of here. I'm on it. How'd it go? Good, we chatted for ages. The Great Bleeding Pig told me loads of interesting things about carnivorism. Great, tell me what he said. Hang on, I've got everything written down in my book. What? I can't read my own writing. Are you serious? Yeah, I don't know how that could happen. While I was writing it, I understood everything, but now it's like someone with awful handwriting wrote it. Let me see. Do you understand what I wrote? Of course. Remember, I'm the awesome Sandro. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. All of this is going to be useful. Useful for what? For making carnivorism the perfect religion. Like I told you, when they assigned me your case, I designed a course adapted just for you. But I was missing some minor details to make sure there were no loose ends. After having created the Great Bleeding Pig, and now having all the fundamental principles of carnivorism in this book, I'll be able to guide you better on how to make your animals happy. And bring your customers back to the butchers. Cool, and what do I need to do now? You need to look for a sanctuary, a place where all the followers of carnivorism can go to demonstrate their faith. Like one of those churches? Exactly. A place where carnivorists can go to pray, sing, die. I'm still not sure how they're going to show their devotion. Do you remember if the Great Bleeding Pig told you anything about that? I think he said something about never-ending happiness and interior warmth. It had something to do with faith, trusting in him and that kind of thing. Although I'm not sure, I think he said that. I'm having trouble remembering. It's normal that you can't remember what happened in your Imaginarium once you've been disconnected. But don't worry, I'll take a look in your book and see if there's anything in there. Anyway, going back to what we were talking about, you need to find a place you can use as a carnivorous sanctuary. It doesn't need to be big. A hall or a normal room will do just fine. Ah, so we could use my room as a sanctuary. You mean the back room at the butcher's? Yeah, the abattoir. That's where I always play with my animals and slice them up. Yes, it'd be a perfect place to set up a sanctuary. But doesn't it belong to your mum? Yeah, but you don't need to worry about that. My mum and I get on well, so I don't think it'll be a problem. It's not that easy, Agatha. If you want carnivorism to be recognized as an official religion, we need the sanctuary to belong to you. So if you want to do it at the butcher's, it'll need to be in your name. So I'll ask my mum to put the store in my name. Easy. Well, but that should solve the problem, right? Yes, but would your mum be willing to do that? I'll ask her now, but I think she'll be okay with it. Okay, talk to your mum, and if you manage to persuade her, let me know. But remember, we can't tell anyone what we're doing. Not even your mum, okay? I know, don't worry. Okay, good luck convincing your mum. I'll stay here reading the sacred book of carnivorism. If you need anything, you know where to find me. Okay. Hey Sandro, tell me, can you teleport me to the store? That way I'll get there quicker and I won't have to walk as much. Of course, I prepared for it already. When you leave here, you'll appear at the butcher's, don't worry. Thanks, no problem. Yes, Mum, put the butcher shop in my name. The 7-year-old. Mum, I need you to give me the butcher's. Give you the butcher's? What do you mean? I want to do something in the abattoir to make the animals happier, and I think it will also help to get customers back in the store. Make sure you save. I'll save when I can stop talking to her, because we actually need to switch over to Mario Kart now as well. I think it will also help to, get customers back in the store. Ah, yes, and what's it all about? I can't tell you. Oh, okay, well, it doesn't matter. I've always been able to trust you, so do whatever you want in the back room. Okay, but the store has to be in my name. Can you change it? Yeah, I don't mind. But we don't have any money left to pay for the change of name. You need money for that? Yes, Agatha. I'm making the change isn't cheap. Have we sold anything today? No, no one has even stepped foot in the store. I still don't know where the people around here buy their meat, but I know it's not here. Anyway, we don't have any money. Oh, hey. You could try and do what your dad does. What dad? Your dad, Agatha. The one that's going around the world looking for clients for the store. Oh, that's right. It's been so long since I saw him. I'd forgotten I'd had a dad. Well, you could do what he does, but into town. Look for customers? Yep. You could try and get a deal or at least an order from a business in the town. We'd have the money to pay for the paperwork and the butchers would be yours to do your things. And if we're lucky, we might even get a customer who wants to stick with us long term. Cool. I'm going to look for a business that wants to place an order with us. Excellent. And maybe while you're at it, you'll find out where everyone is buying their meat these days. I'd go out there and ask, but I prefer to stay in the store in case someone comes in. Although I doubt that will happen. Okay, I'll take care of it, don't worry. Thanks, Agatha. I don't know what I'd do without you. my USB stick. Nika gave me this USB some time ago. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I saved right because it's a little bit odd trying to save in this game. How close to the end of that game are we, Karai? Hello, T-Dog. How are you doing this evening?
Mario Kart 8!
I have like 2 or 3 more fetch quests and I'm done. So we will probably finish that on Thursday. Oh. Haha. Not playing in this stupid setup anymore. How about we return to some sort of regular driving machine now? Oh, Karai's taking a bathroom break before jumping on. Yeah, take your time. Skeletons. It is getting cold in Canada. It's a little bit crazy that you guys still get to see my arms and shoulders. It's getting quite a bit cold there too. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it can get warmer very soon. And I know it's only going to get colder. Hello, T-Dog, hello. I'm sorry I'm blanking. My voice is gone from playing a point and click. All I did for like the last 2 hours was just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. My voice is going to be gone tomorrow morning. You're a bit tired yourself. Oh no. Oh no. I just had 2 days in a row off work, so fortunately I got a little bit of rest during that. But I get to have a super busy fucking stupid week this week. I have to have dinner with my family on Wednesday. Tuesday, I have to finish the Dread Out video. Saturday, I have to put out the Dread Out video. And Sunday, I have to work and stream. I work and stream every day though. But I am very excited to have to kind of rush to my ending of the Dread Out video tomorrow. It's going to be crazy. Okay, I suppose we can get started now. And I would really like to sneeze very soon. I'm going to sneeze really hard as well. Oh shit, Mofax is on the way. I'm going to stall. We're not going to pick a stage. Or we are going to pick a stage, but we'll wait the counter out. Maybe Mofax can make it in time. I almost bought Mario Party Superstars last night. Is that the one that everybody else has? Mofax says maybe I made it in time. I don't think so. Damn it. Spectating. But is it Mario Party Superstars that everybody else has? Yeah, Superstars is the one we all got. Yeah, I almost bought that last night on eBay. Yeah, I almost bought it last night on eBay because I could get it like $30 cheaper than what I could get it like at a store. And then I was like, I'm just going to keep the page, the YouTube tab open, or the eBay tab open for that. And I'll buy it in the morning after I get paid from work. And when I woke up this morning, I was like, oh yeah. the Canada Post is on strike. Mail is not being delivered. And I do want to play Mario Party Superstars on like the Christmas party stream. So, I did not buy, fortunately I did not buy that copy off of eBay. And it is also kind of starting to bring me to a bit of a sad realization that my physical game collection is getting fucking huge. Like, how many of these games do I actually need to physically have? Not that I'm actually thinking about getting rid of anything. I do think most of my collection is very well curated. But, like, honest to God, I don't really have as much space as I'd like to have. Mario Party Jamboree is the new one. Superstars is the second one on the Switch. Mofax is very tempted. Buy the Steel Book. Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance for 25. You wouldn't mind if the Switch 2 cartridge cases were even smaller than the original? I would also be okay with that. Because I'm totally not done with having some games physically. But like there is ones where I'm just like, okay, I will live only having the digital copy. Like Tekken 8. Tekken 8's got a long way to go before it gets itself past just like a 6 out of 10 in my books. Plastic use should be minimized, in your opinion? Yeah, it should be. Now that I've said it out loud, I'm thinking, like, could I sell most of the shoot-em-ups that I have? Could I sell all the shmups that I got? Would I be okay not having those? Because I've only maybe got, like, 5 or 6 of them. But I don't know. I like them a lot. a good rule of thumb for which physical copies you keep depends on the replay value. I think... I'm pretty sure it's the same for mine, because... like, the fighting games are multiplayer. And that's kind of the intended purpose of them, is like, you know... let's play this game a lot, kind of thing. I wonder if Switch 2 cartridges will taste even worse. Well, we can just, you know, hope that they do. The friendliest shock there ever was. You did get Mario Superstar digitally because you don't believe you would play it by yourself? Yeah, exactly. Like... maybe they will make them tasty to attract children. If only they were allowed to do that. Well, we all know Nintendo never makes good business decisions, and they're cowards. It's like the way that Nintendo says that they won't make a new game unless they actually have a good idea for it. And everybody's just constantly screaming for F-Zero. And you know what the good idea would be? Just put out another fucking F-Zero. I think that'd be a really good and financially successful idea, Nintendo. You're not doing anything more with Mario Kart now. Give me some fucking F-Zero. Isn't like Mario Kart 8 close to selling like 100 million units? Like, are you gonna lose money? Are you gonna lose money if you make an F-Zero? How much of Nintendo's future has been paid for by this Mario Kart? You know, maybe I should feel a little bit bad for taking that win. But Mofax actually probably could have had a chance of taking the leaderboard. Taking the lead on the leaderboard with like a win here. And then a good position on the next race. Mofax got 6th. Well, I didn't need you, you know, being near me. You were in first place. I really wanted to not have to, you know, let you have first place. Who the fuck is in second place? Fuck you, fuck you. Hello, Karai. Why no shell protects me? Oh, Karai and Mofax. Well, that was a bad plan. I was like, maybe that speed boost will help me. Nope. That cup over? It is! Excellent, excellent, excellent. I would like to go to the bathroom. Karai got 12th? What? Bronze beauty! I will return in a second, skeletons. Boo has decided to join us for about 10 seconds, and then she's going to leave again. You're about a dozen away from finishing your Kanto living decks. Next up is male and female Scyther. Bo. I gotta say, Mofax, that is probably the most insane Pokedex. Gen 1 is so jank. I dare say it is. I was playing some more Pokemon Black 2 ROM hack, and I have 4 badges. It's so satisfying to look at the complete boxes. I bet it is, though. I bet it actually is. Especially when a new Pokemon game is going to come out, and you're going to be like, well, I'm ready to complete the Pokedex in the next game fairly easily by comparison to others. But yeah, I got my 4th badge in Black 2. And the Pokemon that actually got me through the electric gym was an Ampharos. Full team got wiped, and I was like, Ampharos hasn't gone in because they're the only one that doesn't, like, hitting an electric type with electric moves. It's not going to work out. But somehow, my Ampharos with a Confuse Ray, Thunder Punch, Electro Ball, and Charge managed to beat down like 4 out of 5 of the gym leader's Pokemon. Mofax is just praying they can finish up to Gen 7 before they close down Pokemon Bank home transfer. You already want to leave, Boo? Hang on, Boo. The race just started. You can leave soon. T-Dog wonders if they'll stop after Gen 10. I doubt it. Pokemon's going to be like a forever kind of series. We're still going to be playing Pokemon when we're in our 50s. Alright, Boo, would you like to leave the room? You already ready to get out of here? Skeletons, I tell you, she's in here for like 10 seconds, and then she wants to get out again. I thought Pokemon Home and Bank is going to kind of work a little bit longer than it should. Because we can play, what, everything up to Gen 4... No, there's no Gold and Silver remake, is there? Actually, no, we'd need Gold, Silver, and Ruby and Sapphire remakes on Switch as well. That would actually be a cool remake if we got Gold, Silver, but instead of going to Kanto after you beat the game, you go to Hoenn. That would be pretty sweet. Hey, Karai. Wait, how did Karai get ahead of me? Fuck. Oh well. Oh, T-Dog was the other Rosalina. Oh, skeletons. I'm gonna fuck my hair up, but I need to. You think more games should do what Gold and Silver did? I don't see the issue with having 2 regions in a fucking game. I think it's great. I definitely, like, that's why everybody still says Gold and Silver were their favorite games. Unlocking a whole post-game region to explore is such a good move. I think the issue is that the art style advances so much between them that they'd have to like do so much more work. And in the Game Boy ones, it was literally just like copy and paste. Although, it wasn't entirely copy and paste, some places changed. But still, I guess that's like a lot more work in the newer ones. But I'm still on your side, Mofax. 2 regions per game. There was no reason for Paldea and Galar to not be close enough to each other that like you couldn't have taken a boat to one of the regions or something. Or put like, where's Diamond and Pearl? Jesus Christ, the chaos. Fucking hell. Karai's won every race? Fucking burp. what Pokemon they would pick for a Let's Go series in Johto or Hoenn. Johto, it would make sense to still have Eevee there, because Eevee had new evolutions there. Like, who are the two most famous / cute Gen 2 and 3 Pokemon that are also not starters? Probably... Oh! Pichu and Eevee. Or you could go like Umbreon and Espeon. That would be kind of a good way to do it, is use the Pikachu clone of each gen. Like, that's literally what their purpose was to be like, well, this is Pikachu for this gen. And in Hoenn, you could have Plusle and Minus. Minum, whatever their name was, Plusle and Minum version. Ouch. Fuck me. That race was brutal. Karai still wins though. And it's time for the Mirror Cup and the frantic items. Hell yeah, skeletons. Hell yeah. Oh no, not the Bibby Park. Not Bibby Park. I don't want to go. You can't make me. Pokemon Let's Go Mareep and Teddy Ursa. Well, I'm not picking Teddy Ursa. Mofax's random chose Bibby Park. Dang. Well, that rocked. I love being in fourth place on Baby Park. Man, I thought we were going to T-Dog's Baby Park that time. I was like, oh, can we not? Can we not? No, baby. Ooh, that banana almost got me. I was so robbed. I got so robbed. No! Oh, fuck you, game. No, Wiggler! Wiggler! You fucking asshole. I need to open up YouTube for a second, Skeletons. Not because I'm checking on my own stream. I have to check and see if that fucking bitch Fauna is streaming tonight as well. Oh, that's crazy. She's actually not streaming for once. It was really weird when I took, what was it, Thursday off last week, and I was like, hell yeah, I can watch a Fauna stream tonight. And she's like, nah, I ain't streaming tonight, bitches. That's what she said as well. So weird that she took a Thursday off and I took a Thursday off at the same time. Because me and her have the same streaming schedule. And pretty much the same time slot. I think her streams start like 30 minutes after mine. I'm getting decimated this cup. There's almost certainly no, like, no, I can't come back. There's no chance. I need first now, which I'm not getting. Somehow got third, but well, I got like 6th and 8th in the other races. Movax went from 5th to 1st around that last bend with 3 mushrooms. Karai has been quiet. She's not salty. Too quiet. She's not salty. What are you guys talking about? She's not even a little bit salty. Is Karai controlled by a doppelganger? Oh, sorry. See? See? She's sorry for being salty. Her alter ego. Oh no, she's being controlled by a waffle. I was expecting let's fucking go. Or get fucked. You were concerned. Is Karai winning? Is that why she's being quiet? She's ultra focused right now. Shit. Yay! I won a race! Hooray me! Fucking Karai won twice. That's why she's being quiet. Is because she's like, no, I'm gonna win. I'm focused. Focus in. Focus in. Win race. Hooray! Sure. Focused. Controlled by her inner waffle. Now I want waffles. Mofax would also like waffles. Sometimes I have to make waffles at work. But there's been... Listeria has contaminated, like, most major brands. Skeletal Lady, meet up at IHOP after stream. Listeria has infected most brands of waffles in Canada. Maybe it's in America as well. So we've had to start making our own waffles in the restaurant for a while. And it's a lot more work, and I'd much rather we got our old waffles back. Shit! Man, I still get 4th place. Are we losing to a CPU? No, okay. What's going on? Is Karai using wall hacks or something tonight? Karai is the new reigning Mario Kart 8 Deluxe champion. I wonder if she's a friend overplaying for her. She's using depression hacks. You also have Eurobeat blurring while listening to stream. Oh, that'll do it. That'll turn you into a pro driver. Oh, life depression hacks. Oh, goddamn. Well, I didn't want those items anyway. That's cool too. Fuck! Fucking fuck. Alright, skeletons, I'm running to the bathroom. I can go. I'll be back. I'll be back. Rawr, see? I told you I could make it back. Didn't even matter. I absolutely do not want or need another Switch, but they have the OLED Mario Kart 8 Deluxe plus 1 year Switch Online for $275, which is a crazy deal. It's so good you almost want to buy one to sit on a shelf. OLED Switch is nice. Kurai has one. But I should be saving for the new Switch. At this point, yeah, it's better to wait for the new Switch. Save more than you think, no thanks to tariffs. I heard it's supposed to be out by March. Sealed Animal Crossing Original. Jeez! If it was going to be $400, it'd probably be $500. So that's probably going to be like fucking $700 for me then. Which is such a deal! I think I just clipped through the floor. Go, 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 go! Fuck yeah! Fuck you, Red Shell. I'm still not winning. Mofax's internet cut out. Love that for them. Kurai, I seen your message. Thank you for letting me know. For what it's worth, you think the price has already passed regulators and 400 seems to be the likely. But how much will that be? $600. $600's a lot more doable than the fucking $1,000 I had to spend for a fucking PS5. And Movax is on cell data now. Oh, be careful, don't use too much. Fuck. I mean, first though. Jack got a turn in for tonight. Have a good stream. We will do our best. Thank you very much for joining, though, Jack. Always appreciate having you around. You would not be surprised if the next Switch was $4.99. So don't say that. I wonder if we're getting multiple SKUs. What's SKU? Nintendo isn't dumb. They're going to stick to the lowest price. They're going to pick a price that they can cut after a year, though. They could cut $4.99 down to $400 pretty easily and still make some profit. Alright, that is where the Mario Cario ends. I didn't realize we were on the last race already. And we are going to do the Guilty Gear. I just want Guilty Gear button. Can that Guilty Gear button me to the game, please? Thank you, Guilty Gear. You have a good night as well, T-Dog.
Guilty Gear. Strike.
Huh? Where'd Guilty Gear go? Where is my Grilly Gear? Alright, Karai, I do have the call open, but if you're not feeling up to it tonight, no pressure, no worries, it's all good. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Karai.
Hello. Hello, chat.
Skeletons, they are skeletons.
Alright, you have a good night, Mofax.
Oh, yeah, if Mofax is out, you also have good night, Mofax. Team of Tree. I gotta figure out how to change my abilities as well on this.
There is a button that says skill customization or skill customize. It's the yellow one. Right there before in the menu.
Let's try Blaster.
So anyways, I started blasting.
So anyway, yeah. I am gonna stick with Biscuit. Uh, 6'5", 6'4", 6'5" will be the room code.
You gotta shake it up a little bit. You gotta shake it up a little bit.
Just a little.
Gotta put 4 in there.
What I'm gonna do is start making it just like 3s and 8s. Or 2s and 5s. Numbers that look kind of similar.
Let's see. It's a 6-digit number. You can just do 8, 4 zeros, and then an 8 again.
Oh yeah. I might have to. I'm gonna try and count how many rounds of this we actually get in tonight.
I remember, I think last night we did like probably, if we're counting sets of 3, we got about 4 of them.
That's a fair few.
So that's about 12 matches, give or take.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there was that one team that wouldn't fight us again.
Yeah. Cowards.
I remember them. It was an Elfelt, a Testament, and a Faust. I'm pretty sure.
That's the kind of squad you'd find at like your local school library or something. Just a bunch of weirdos.
Yeah. One of them's definitely got a paper bag over his head.
The team owner has disconnected. Why did you disconnect?
I didn't do anything.
Online match.
The team is being remade.
So, I figure we're gonna see Venom at the Game Awards.
Why, is he getting his own game or DLC for new Spider-Man?
I meant Venom from Guilty Gear.
He's going to be in Spider-Man? He's getting his own game?
I mean, yeah. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, we're probably going to see Venom and Mai.
And whoever the last second character is.
Doesn't matter, it's like Bob.
It's gonna be fuck your mom. I mean, fuck her up. I mean, yeah, that guy.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, we have 2 biscuits.
Scrubbin'. Scrubbin'. Scrubbin'.
And there's 2 of them over there. They're in a team together.
I don't like that. Oh, Scrubbin's going in first. Did you notice that our symbol for what rank we are seems to have gone down again?
No, because I honestly don't even pay attention to that. I don't even notice what symbols I have.
I think that resets daily or something. You're already like, no, I'm going in here.
Give it to me.
I really appreciate it. John.
Well, they did let you in.
Let's rock.
Leave it to me.
Damn it.
Slap.
I forget that Dizzy's projectiles are better than mine.
Yeah, a little bit. Did you see the apple that I threw out after the fight ended?
Yeah,
It's
Don't
not
touch it.
change. It's
that's a
progress.
poison apple.
It's a bad apple.
Duel 1.
Weakens anyone who touches it. Good thing you're not in right now.
Leave it to me.
Too solid.
Slap.
I will not back down.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh shit.
I'm going out for the day.
Jeez.
Yeah, this Dizzy is this is not the play right here.
No, our team is not really built very well.
He's like, on.
Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Oh, nice. I thought that was her super coming out. I was about to make wind and try and blow her away from you. Yeah. I don't know.
Duel 3.
If you want to switch, let me know.
Slap.
Nice.
I'd say it's time for a tea break.
We totally earned that victory.
Sugar for you.
Oh yeah, totally, sure. I will do one more with Testament and then I'll switch.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm digging this blaster ability. The healer one actually keeps us in the game way longer. Like, I thought it took forever to use healer abilities, but even using one seems to give us enough time to keep going, and it's the same team.
Well, at least we have a Ramble Fall now.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's better.
Well, it looks like they were a Celestial Ramletal.
That means nothing in this mode.
I know. But it does mean at least they know how to combo if they're fucking one-on-one. They're going in first against the ABBA.
Man. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Let's go, Ramletal, let's go! You got this. I'm switching abilities after this. Ramletal, come on. I think you're supposed to have this. It seems like it. Is that another perfect? It's not another perfect, but it's pretty fucking close.
Yeah, this is playing.
Well.
No. Did you disconnect or was it them?
I don't know. I hit go back.